Alright, let's turn this in real quick. All new outfits are just black. I know, it's kind of bad. Where? Let's see. That slow walk. I can't really see, Miranda. Dun. I guess all the outfits are black because they want you to be, you know, sneaky. Because it's hard to see black in the shadows.
Understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate. It's the only thing my child has to remember her father by. Please, if you find it... No, I understand.
So we found her trinket. Lost locket found. Locket has been found while working with Miranda to save her sister. It is likely of sentimental value only, but Samasari is likely looking for it. Jeez, I can't read. Live with the locket. Okay. Here we go.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Illium travel bureaucracy.
Don't bother, I can help.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
We made someone's day. 7 Paragon, 500 credits. What's our Paragon bar looking like? Not bad, almost all the way up. Not bad. Alright. Ooh, let's talk to Jack about the Vista here.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Let's see.
Well, I guess it's not like I attacked those colonists.
Lots of money here. Soft people who'd make good victims. This place is one bad day away from becoming Omega.
I think Illium is probably my favorite place. Even more so than the Citadel. I don't know why. Remington says Miranda bends time and space with that butt. Sneaky. She does. Alright, let's go to the shops on this side here. And then I guess we can check the people in the bar and see what they wanted to talk about before we leave and start another loyalty mission.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Forget it. Do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want. Let's take a look here. Gateway,
You're sure
personal
gateway
defense.
weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Submachine gun damage, 5,000 or 50,000 credits, not 5,000. Guy Fury, what's up, man? I love how huge that is on your back. Oh, the cane weapon, aka the Fat Man. Yeah. It's like, man, that's a.
She told me what I needed to get.
It almost could be like a
I'm
jetpack.
pretty good at bypassing firewalls. Her first mate, your father, he got her things when he traveled.
All right, so yesterday we had dinner with Kelly, and after dinner, she was like, "Shepard, you want me to just feed your fish while you're gone so they don't die?" Yes, Kelly, yes, I do. So now we can buy fish without having to worry about them dying because I don't feed them often. So give me some fish in my tank.
It's not a competition, Dad.
All
You
right.
don't even really remember him. And she found me after he died. And I'm almost 35.
Hey, I remember him. And I want to remember you. That's why I came on this trip.
Okay. So we bought everything,
Try
I
making it as
think.
Commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use it.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund, do you hear me? He knows, I don't know how, it doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe.
Oh, nice. I didn't realize they actually had writing on this. Osastra Commercial Spaceport, Dantius Towers, Manjoros Plaza, Saphos Valley, Off-World Transportation, Tethesia, Citadel, Alavin, Irune, Kaji, a bunch of other stuff. Cool.
Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
So we'll have to find something for that girl somewhere. Remington says, do Solarians live less than humans? I don't know about that. I'm not too sure. We know, like, Asari live for, like, thousands of years.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
They should be prohibited from breeding.
I don't know about the
What
other
was your father
species.
again?
Solarian.
There might be something in the Codex or the lore or stuff like that. Speaking of the Codex, we haven't looked at that in forever.
Shut up. You got the damn star charts?
Shut up.
Let's go.
Okay. Alright, so we're basically done here on Illium.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver.
We're gonna go to the Eternity Lounge, the club, the bar, because there were like 2 people in there that we could talk with. I don't know if they're just gonna just say some generic lines or if there's missions involved. But we'll check that and then we'll head back to the ship and we'll pick a loyalty mission to do. I think I might want to do Samara's.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed.
Because Samara's is actually pretty good from what I remember. Alright, let's see. Slave
Figure something
broker.
out. Stop worrying.
Stop worrying. This is my life you're talking about.
You signed the indentured service contract. You gave over your responsibility to me. So, don't worry.
Okay, just in case this is something like to do with the Shadow Broker DLC, we might be reloading here. I don't know if it is or not.
It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
Hi. Free your slave now? But we don't even know what's going on, Shepard. Oh, you looked it up. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. Uh-oh. So, Solarians better enjoy life quick. I can't imagine, like, that being the case for, like, humans. Like, I'm 25 right now. I've got 15 years of life left before I die. That would be crazy. I guess we're saying this.
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Illium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
If you want to help? Okay, so she's on the other side then. She's across the way. What if I bought her?
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Illium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Damn, I just realized I probably maybe would have got some dialogue if I had Tally in the party. I don't know, though. Remington says, yeah, crazy, would have to speed up these games. Yeah, I'd have to become a speedrunner. Pretty much the only way I would have to live my life. Quarian slave.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
I don't know if I buy that.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Illium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
What's the problem with the Quarian?
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
So why not just hold on to her then?
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
You die.
Solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
Legal slavery.
So slavery is legal on Illium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Illium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
Okay, so we'll see. We'll go talk to the Synthetic Insight lady, convince her that she needs to take this Quarian.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Really? Talk to the SI rep. All right.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
So, Turian and Quarians. I think they have a thing going on.
Can I help you with something?
Hi, would you like to buy a Quarian? He's very good at hacking and stuff.
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
We can convince her we got enough. Bum, bum, bum. Guy Fury says, apparently you can get Shepard's exact armor in Mass Effect Andromeda. Looks like that's all I'm going to be doing. Really? I'm surprised they put that in the game. Because they're like, you know, the whole thing with Andromeda is like, we want to get away from Shepard and all this stuff. So it's a little surprising they would, like, here's his armor, but, I mean, everybody loves Shepard, I think. Like, whether it's male Shepard or femme Shepard or Shepard, you know? So that's pretty interesting. I hope that's not like a pre-order thing, because I don't even own the game yet. Spends $60 on exclusive Mass Effect Andromeda loot crate. Hasn't bought game. Yeah.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Oh, she might. She might be good. A former slave broker. Okay, cool. Miranda looking all sleek. Yeah, I don't really dig the black outfit. We're gonna go back to the white. We're gonna go back to the white. You can get the blueprints and then craft it. Oh, there's crafting in the game? I hope it's better than how it was in Dragon Age Inquisition. The crafting in Dragon Age Inquisition was, it was like, okay. Hopefully it's better. It should be. I mean, it's sci-fi and space and stuff. Does it matter about pre-ordering? Okay, good. After sound like it'd be cool. Say no more, don't want to spoil it. Appreciate that, man. Yep, I know, it's next week it comes out. People can play it early, I think, with Origin Access, which is like $5 a month. I don't know why anyone would have that, but yeah, it's coming. Seems a natural fit with exploring planets for rare materials and all. Yeah, I could see that happening. Where you would have to get a bunch of stuff to do it.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I can thank you enough.
I can't wait for that game. It's gonna be a bit before we play it because we're still in Mass Effect 2 and then we have 3. It's gonna be a bit, but it's gonna be worth it. I can't wait to play it.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Yeah, you better, girl. Level 19, awesome. Okay, we are completely done with Illium now. At least for now. We will be returning because we have to talk with Liara about some Shadow Broker stuff. But for now, we're done. We're gonna return to the ship. We're going to start a new loyalty mission, and we'll see how that goes. Because we got too many to do.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union has noted a correlation between tested intelligence and height of habitat.
Concierge. Take one last good look at Illium, because it's going to be a bit before we return. Be awesome to live here. Limit your exposure to weapon fire. Sprint from cover to cover. I don't sprint from cover to cover. I just pick a cover and stay there, even though I should probably move because I can't see the enemies and all that stuff. To say I'm hype is an understatement, says Sky Fury. Yeah, man.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Samara. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess it's a good time to do Samara's loyalty mission because it's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and buy these extra rounds and stuff here. Kind of disappointed you can't pick your race though. I guess I never really thought about a Mass Effect game where I could play as whatever alien race I wanted to be. Like a Quarian, a Krogan, a Turian, Solarian, Batarian, Hanar, Elcor, Volus. Could you imagine a Mass Effect game where your character is a Volus? I don't know. It more sounds like a Mass Effect MMO if you're able to pick what species you want. But then again, I think it would be kind of cool. But yeah, I've never really thought about that. Like before Fallout 4, Reddit speculated you could play a ghoul or a mutant would be so fun. Yeah, I could see that being very interesting in the Fallout universe. Like, if you're a ghoul and you come to like a human settlement and they treat you poorly because you are a ghoul and all that stuff, like, that would be kind of interesting. Mid bay upgrade, no thank you. Nope, we're good. Okay, let's go check our fish. I want to check
Samara
my
wants a
fish.
moment with you, Commander.
Yeah, we'll talk to her in a bit. I want to see my fish. It better not die on me, Kelly. Or I'm gonna have your head. Okay, so that black spot on the back of the fish, it looks like a googly eye. Googly eyes. Did we get any new armor stuff before? I don't think so. No, we're good. Okay. Let's look at our terminal and read some emails before we leave. Still alive. Game rules changing on who you are. Yeah, that would be pretty interesting. But then again, if you do it that way, then you're definitely going to like remove certain content based on whatever type of character you're playing. You're gonna miss out on seeing stuff. Granted, you'll probably see some stuff that no one else sees, but they probably have to change up a lot of stuff, which maybe they don't want to put the time and money into doing. But that would be pretty cool. Detective Anaya. Greetings, Commander. I'm not completely sure this will get to you, but thanks again for helping me deal with Samara. The Eclipse mercs have gotten real quiet around here, and my superiors have backed off too. No idea if the two are related, but hopefully the next time I meet a Justicar, I can give her the respect she deserves. I still can't believe I worked a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If I find any more data on her target, I'll pass it along. Thanks. Illium Law Enforcement. I'm glad you didn't die either. Okay. Well, speaking of Samara, let's go talk with her, because we're going to start her loyalty mission next. I think it's a good one to start. And so far, the internet has been solid, 0 drop frames. And now that I put that out there in the world, stuff starts happening. Watch. If Shep was Turian, the game so far wouldn't be all that different. Maybe not. Definitely in the first game, though. A lot of people on the Citadel would have treated him differently. For sure. Okay.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
Take your time. So for those that haven't seen Samara before, I was going to say first. She is an Asari Justicar, which is basically like a monk. She's sent on a mission, and she's got to live by this code and stuff like that. So she's very different from the Asari that we've seen before, like Liara and Matriarch Benezia, stuff like that.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
Pretty cool.
When we met on Illium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Morinth. The urgency.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she at?
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Oh my god, are we gonna get to go into that VIP area? Oh my god, I forgot it was on Omega. How important is this to you?
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Who is she?
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds. But that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
Demon of the Night Winds. That's an awesome name. Why the special name?
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute. You have fun times with her, and then after that, she just slowly kills you? Obscure.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Is it wrong to want freedom?
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Remington says, whoa, this is a supernatural episode now. Yeah, it is. It's awesome.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
Killing because of genes?
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
That's extreme.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
I can see why she's dangerous.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Let's go.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Your daughter? You're hunting down your daughter? Do you have any other children?
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
So all 3 of them are your kids? Wow. Samara, I'm so sorry you have to do this.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Cry me a river. Wow, so rude, man. It must have been hard.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
I understand.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll get her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Woo! Travel to Omega. Ardat Yatshi. Oh, I'm definitely gonna read that. Codex time, boys. Let's read that before we start. Asari, Ardat Yakshi. Demon of the Night Winds. Are Asari suffering from a genetic disorder preventing conventional melding of nervous systems during mating. Instead, Ardat Yashi electrochemically ravage their partner's nervous systems, in extreme cases, leaving victims as vegetative invalids or corpses. Asari psychologists regard this incapacity for mental infusion as preventing the development of empathy, leading to psychopathy. There is no known cure. Disorder generally begins in infancy, reaching full pathology during maiden adolescent sexual development. While seductive and sexually driven as other Asari, Ardat Yashi are gently sterile? Well, science words, doctor words. Ancient Asari mythology held Ardat Yashi as gods of destruction, depicting them as villains of countless legends, as the anti-heroes of numerous Asari epics. Contrary to popular belief, Ardat Yashi are neither extremely rare, around 1% of Asari dwell on the AY spectrum, nor are they all murderers. Elves cultivate and discard countless exploitative or abusive relationships during their legal marginal lives. Despite rumors of Ardat Yashi syndicates, by nature Ardat Yakshis are incapable of long-term cooperation. As a disproportionately wealth species, Asari employ their economic reach and media ownership to hide the AY pathology from galactic community, placing most AY in monitored work programs or seclusion. Only the most aggressive cases are sentenced to sanitaria and prisons or the execution list of Justicars. Ardat Yakshi. Pretty good. Alright. We know where we're going. We're going to Omega. And we're doing Samara's loyalty mission. Awesome. Alright. Kelly, do you say anything?
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, what's up?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright. Let's see. I think I need to start deleting some saves here. Let me do this. I'm gonna have to do this stuff off stream. I keep forgetting. I actually might be able to do it in the folder that these saves are in, maybe. Alright.